Hey guys, what's going on? Tin Can Gardener here. Today, I'm sifting some horse manure. Pretty much, pretty simple. Built myself a frame. Got myself some hardware cloth. This is like half inch holes. And pretty much all I'm doing is, this is aged horse manure, by the way. And little tidbit about horse manure, make sure you got your tetanus shot. If you're messing with horse manure at any point in time and you got open cuts or something like that, you can contract tetanus, and that's not a good thing, because then you'll end up getting lockjaw and all that fun stuff, and nobody wants that. So if need be, wear some gloves. I don't, because I've got my tetanus shot and I've been doing this for years. So basically, and this is for anybody who don't know what horse manure is. Oh, let me get over here. This is basically all it is. It's chewed up hay and grain, and that don't stink at all. It smells like just wet hay at this point. So, and it's very fibrous and stuff like that. It's got a lot of nitrogen. So now it's important that you let your manure age. If you're working with chicken manure, it's got to sit a little bit longer because it's a little bit hotter. There are some manures that you can use that are not that hot, like rabbit manure, sheep. I'm trying to think of a couple more. I think alpaca isn't that bad. And you can even go to your local pet store and try to get some guinea pig manure. Any herbivore that like craps pellets more or less is pretty much not that hot. It's going to be rather docile, but stuff like horse, cow, any poultry manure is going to be hot. The best kind of manure you can get is worm castings. Bat guano if you live somewhere where there's a cave, but if you get bat guano, make sure you wear a respirator mask so you don't get sick, because you can get sick from that dust. Heck, even this, you should be wearing a respirator. I don't, because I'm not worried about it. You get something called farmer's lung. So, I mean, it does happen. I'm not worried about it, because when the good Lord's ready to take me, he'll take me. Alright, so basically what I'm doing is I'm breaking this stuff up. And I'm going to take my sifter and I'm going to sift it. And then, whenever I'm done, and I got all the particulates out that I want, I'm going to dump it all in this one. And this is still manure. It's just in bigger pieces, if you will. But in this bin, I've been mixing a bunch of stuff. I've thrown some vegetables in here a lot. And there's some. Now, I will say this. Whenever you're doing this, there's ants. And ants do not like to be bothered. So, what I'm probably going to have to do is, I see where their nest is. So, I'm probably going to have to water this down, wet them down. And they're not biting ants, or stinging ants rather. They're just little black ants trying to get their eggs out of the way. But they're still a nuisance to me, so I'll get them out of there. I just wet it down a few times. They'll eventually leave. And if you hear a noise in the background, we're doing some minor renovations, so I'm trying to get rid of some stuff. But anyways, just like before, just break these horse manure patties up, horse turds if you will. And like I said, you don't want the hot stuff, you don't want to get fresh. If it's really dark, it's obviously fresh, but if it looks like it's been sitting there a while, like a month or two, then you're probably good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and shake this and try to break this down as much as possible. And I'll probably add a couple things to this as well. But this is very nutrient rich. Now with that, interesting. Now with that being said, you're going to have bugs. This is organic, you know. You can technically take this, dip it in hot boiling water and kill all the whatever, but that's not very good because you're making this to feed your plants, and I use it for starters. Some people don't like that. They like their stuff sterile. That's cool too. This is for, I'm going to be starting some squash and a couple other things, so I need all the life I can get in this, and I'm going to be feeding it fish emulsion, so this should be alright. And then I'll just take that, put it right in there. Now, this is what you end up with. Some really fluffy, light stuff. So with that, I'm going to take my tray here. Move all this up here. Fill this bad boy up. No real technique here, just getting it full. Give it a little shake. Find what needs to be filled in. And what I'll do is I'll set a little bit to the side for top cover. I might put beans in this, I might put squash. I haven't decided yet. But there's that. And then I have one more. One of these little trays, which I will sit up in here. One of these little flats here. I might actually just fill one of these little flats, but one of these will work. Just got to keep them watered because where I'm at, they dry out quickly. But you know what I just realized? There could be a hindrance more than anything. I can't use this because those holes are way too big. So what I will do is set that off to the side. And I'll grab one of these flats like this, and I'll fill it up. What I'll be putting in here, I have no clue. But whatever it is, I'm sure it'll come up nicely. I might do some greens, some collards, or something that's definitely a small seed that doesn't take that much space or anything. So voila, there it is. All right, now just get my seeds, water these in, and I'll be good to go. And I'll be repeating this several times once I water down this manure and get these ants moving. So if you do get manure, make sure that whenever you do get your manure, you find out if they're using any type of antibiotics, if their horses are sick, if they use any stimulants in their feed. It's very important. You want no steroids or anything like that, antibiotics, because it's just not good for the plants. So just a little tip, and hope you guys like this. Go ahead, leave a comment, rate, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and hopefully you guys enjoy what you've been watching. Alright, see you later.